Hello, hello, everyone. Can I be heard? Can I be seen? I assume. Not the entire collective, but most of us find it funny. How dare you? It was OBS. OBS made me a minute late. Just kidding, I was a little slow. Oh, welcome back, Kane. I don't know what to call you. Since I'm a mod, can't I technically already guide the raid? Yes, I think you can. Rigged for you all. Rigging the raid to go to the right place. But yeah, the I've added a bunch of rewards to spend the bits and points on. I think things are set up so now that I will hear the alert when it happens. I wasn't hearing it for a while there. I think it's fixed. Oh shit, IRL voice ban. This stream isn't starting. Oh, oh my god, that's hilarious. And then see now the I changed it so that the notification stays up longer because I keep missing it because it was like 10 seconds before. So I've been doing some fiddling off screen. I'm not honoring the I'm not honoring the IRL voice ban. I probably should take that one off. But it was redeemed. Pick a game for me. Oh shit. It's just suddenly changing the game. No. Play my game Minions of the Dragon one of these days, specifically the Pacifist Route, even though it's dog shit. It's important to me. No, my points. You can have infinite points, you know that. But yeah, one of these days, absolutely. That would be, you know what? That would be fun, honestly, is to make one of these is like play the game I'm developing. Like turn it from just change what game you're playing to play the game I'm making. That would be fun. Write that down. Write that down. Especially because some of the best games and game ideas out there right now are indie games. Also, I will be the judge of whether your pacifist route is dog shit or not.
So McDonough was a synth after all. Son of a bitch.
Yeah, a lot's happened off screen here in my game of Fallout. Let me see. 7 days and 13 hours. That is, oh my god, 181 hours of Fallout 4 off screen. It's very long, so I doubt you'll finish it in a single stream. Warning, a lot of dialogue. Alrighty, we'll have to figure out a time for that sometime, maybe next week. I'm curious. We should just generally have like a show and tell of stuff. When I can do more streams, I want to do like a watch stream and we have user submitted stuff we watch. Yes, I know you want to watch Word Girl and we will. And Wander Over Yonder. I can already hear you.
Protection for sale. Hand-tooled pieces.
There's just me calling out. I hurt my knee. Ouch. Please, yes. Also, if you get stuck, I'll be in chat, so I appreciate that. I try not to resort to that. I really, just with any game, where like looking at the manual or looking at the guide is like my last resort. I want to solve the puzzle. I'm sorry, is there a... I'd have to steal this one? For the love of God. No, Aang, I don't have time for this. Yeah, it's pretty rare when I actually like look up what the hell. I mean, stuck on a bug. Oh, okay, gotcha. Stuck. But yeah, so I think we're good to go as far as things are running. So let's do the old thingamajig. And by thingamajig, I mean announce to social media that I'm doing a thing. Excuse me. General boo boo boo. Oh, do I not have a vertical one for Fallout 4 made yet? Son of a... I'm a fool. Okay, well, there's no way I'm opening Photoshop while running OBS. That's just not happening. I'm pretty sure all the pacifist shit is fixed, but who the fuck knows? Yeah, well, I'm used to bugs. I play a lot of Bethesda games. Speaking of bugs, this is a perfect transition. Where the hell are you? There you are. For those of you who have watched the show, I play a lot of Bethesda games. I'm just being real. I played Oblivion, I played Skyrim, I played Fallout 3, New Vegas, Fallout 4, even Fallout Shelter. Okay? Bugs galore. Like, there's some quests that I discovered, like, through lore videos that, like, the quest exists, but it's bugged and will never start. To start the quest, you have to use the console. So I'm just at home. Oh, I also am working on level 3 of Dragon's End. Awesome. Been wondering about that. So we'll see how that goes. Well, good luck with that. That's going to be... Game dev is no joke, but... yours is more like writing, you said. So I hope you have fun and can maintain the focus, because that's my problem. God, shout out to the old bug in Toontown that when you would join a cog battle, it would just soft lock your game until you closed out. Was that rewritten or like the before, back when it was still Disney? Also, so here's a flaw. Let's highlight a flaw in game design. For whatever godforsaken reason, this character is apparently the only real gateway to an entire faction, the Brotherhood of Steel, whom some of you might know from the TV show being very prominent, but I can't join them or even progress through the basics of this because the only gatekeeper to the whole faction, is bugged out.
Check your fire. We've got hostiles.
No, you don't.
Check your fire. We've got hostiles.
Here they are. They lay here dead. What are you talking about?
Check your fire. We've got hostiles.
Thinking of laying here dead, this guy's spent 180 hours just laying here. Bugged out. Scribe Halen.
Scribe Halen.
Abominations!
And I have saved and tried, you know, just pew-pewing all of them. But they're all marked as essential, so they don't truly die. They just got knocked down and their health bars refill. So, like, I can't even declare war on the Brotherhood of Steel by freeing Paladin Dance from this. So how am I getting XP off screen? What the hell is happening? Codsworth is right here doing nothing. It was rewritten. It was early days, just out of beta. Oh dear God. But yeah, that explains it. Early days. Bruh, what? Ooh. You gotta be more specific. So much happens. I know it can be hard, though. Because it's so hard to type it and keep up with what's happening. Oh, Jesus. Oh. Maybe it's like when you're playing a Minecraft raid and a raider disappears into a cave so the raid never ends. Dude, that's something that has been a consideration, actually. Oh my God, the legendary enemy has mutated and it's a guy. Oh, shit. Oh. Damn, Codsworth. Thank God we're friends. May you never bug out on me.
Hell yeah.
Jesus. But yeah, like, what's supposed to be attacking them is ghouls, which are like zombies, except not. And it's one of the theories as to why this bugs out is that there's some random ghoul somewhere that just needs to die and hasn't. And like, it's possible that they fell through the environment and will be completely unrecoverable. So yeah, that's a legitimate possibility, is that there's some enemy that I cannot kill that is holding it up for everybody else. Fell through the environment. Yeah, that's a possibility. I remember in Fallout 3, I would fall through the environment all the goddamn time. Bruh, as in the bugs. Oh, yeah, the bugs are rough. But yeah, I'm hiring my artist friend to remake all the character pictures. Nice. Yeah, I think you mentioned that last time. That's going to be great. It's always exciting to get another layer of like seeing the vision become real. All right, we're going to do just a really basic alert. Out for 1, 2. Oop, that's way too many hashtags, but I don't care. Publish. And by way too many, I just mean 2. They're just too specific. I'm sorry, what's going on? Bro, I've never idled so much in this game and yet had so much going on around me. What is happening? Hold on. I gave them A3 to do next. Oh, the robot, right? I'm sorry, Automatron. Yeah, speaking of games, I found out about a game called Train Simulator. The youth have discovered Train Simulator. God bless. One of the biggest memes / realities of Steam. Yes, the sapient robot. Hell yeah. I don't like robot. It means slave. We gotta transition away from that one. I liked Automatron. But yeah. Oh yeah, speaking of games, Train Simulator lol. Yep. Oh yeah, speaking of games, I found out about a game called Train Simulator that has the most DLC out of any game. If you bought all the DLC, it would be $15,000. That number has gone up since I last looked at it. I think back when it became famous, it was 5,000. And I just can't believe the problem has only gotten worse. And like, you're really taking advantage of the autists, okay? You're really exploiting them at this point. You know how we love our trains. I'm not a big train guy, but I am the Lorax. I speak for the autistic train enthusiasts. Please stop exploiting them. $15,000. I think, God, there's got to be at least 100 people who've done it. There could be an enemy under the map or glitched into a building. Yep, exactly what we were talking about earlier. What? Looked it up. Why? That's what I said about the that's what you said about taking advantage of autistic people. There's like almost 800 DLCs. Aww. Thank you, Calm Chaos Collective, for gifting a tier 1 subscription to I Hurt My Knee. Ouch. I really appreciate that. This is a great time to let everyone know that the bulk of my income actually comes from those subscriptions. I get about 55% of each prescription. It goes up the more followers and such and subscribers you get. But right now, I get 55%. The ads don't make much, but the ads are the perfect motivator to buy a subscription. So I'm like, I kind of can't turn them off because they motivate. And also, they do get income. It's just like nothing compared to the subscriptions. So thank you to everyone who is subscribed, has subscribed, or will subscribe. when they have the money or are in a position to do so. Because I'm not currently in a position to subscribe to anyone myself, so it would be hypocritical of me to be like, why aren't you subscribing? My god. Now, the YYY was about robot meaning slave. Oh, yeah. My goat. The goats. Get here. Wait. Who's here? Right, for 4 months. Oh my god. Thank you. Goats. Oh, yes. Referring to Nate and company as the goats. I'm like, did someone arrive in the chat? And it's like, no, the goats were already here. Well, thank you. I think that'll actually help me get past my threshold so I actually get a payout this time. I was looking at my payouts. Because I didn't stream for so long, there was like a 4-month gap in payouts. I just wasn't able to stream. Get paid, King. Thank you. The gang's all here. I can't do a SpongeBob. I can't remember what's in
That's it.
the scene when he says that, but I know it's one of the loneliest things in the world. Get paid, King. Well, hats off to you, Nate and company. I appreciate you. I'm not gonna cry. Matthew tries not to cry on stream. Get your bingo cards out. Ooh, I need to figure out bingo. I was trying to figure out the spinny wheel, and I was looking at a few spinny wheel options. I'm still trying to get that implemented. The ones I found aren't the best, but I'm still looking. But working bingo cards where people can like redeem stuff would be cool, or at least like accumulate points like a punch card. I think that would be cool. Wow, I have the ability to make an unsquished wait, could you not unsquish your Luigis? Were you only able to squish Luigis? Yay, Luigi gift. I have a spinning wheel like in real life, or like one I can hook up into Twitch digitally. That's what I'm trying to find. I'm trying to add more bells and whistles. I couldn't do unsquished Luigi, so all this time I'm yelling at you about squishing Luigis, and it was like, it's my only option. I am so sorry. Wow, supercut of me being an asshole. Cut 2. You could have, actually. Oh, wait. Oh, was a clean black suit in here? You could have, actually. Ah. Such a sweetheart. I mean, I could have gotten a Luigi, but it's funny. That's true. It was the option, choose an emote to unlock. It costs less than Squish. Yeah, I really thought that it was all about the chuckle of getting a rise out of me. Turning me into an ardent Luigi defender, which I am anyway. You just activated the vocal mode. I thought I was just being trolled. It's mean to squanch the Luigi. It's inhumane. If you're cold, he's cold. Doesn't even fit. It cracks me up. Because I usually see that on like if you're cold, they're cold on things that are like eldritch monster, like cryptids, like if they're cold, if you're cold, they're cold. A picture of Mothman. If you're cold, they're cold doesn't apply to Huskies. Nope. Oh man, I'd be vibing with the Huskies. Huskies probably, aside from a golden retriever, Huskies probably the most Matthew breed as far as being a silly goober. Racetrack advertisement. Huh. 3 world-class races with a total purse of $450,000. Huskies are very drama queens. I'm not a drama queen. How dare... They're divas. My thing is just the zoomies and the goofiness. Just I remember seeing a husky with its head turned like in an impossible way, but just a total goober. Don't mind me, I'm just looting the dead on stream, as one does in Fallout. I was about to say Fallout 4, and I was like, no, just Fallout. Huskies don't get zoomies. They are zoomies. Huskies, they're one with the zoomies. Also, Codsworth, what are you shooting at? Bro, where are you? Whoa. Okay. Oh, there's still one left. Hopefully, I'm gonna go back and check on Paladin Dance and see if he is unglitched after all of the, I mean, God, look at this. After all this havoc, maybe this was enough to unbug him. And thank you so much for all the subscriptions. It was so sweet. I've had like a,
Excuse me.
just a stress. Oh my God, Dance. I could just shoot him once with no consequences. But yeah, I have had a stressful day of just doing stuff, being productive and wrestling the old executive dysfunction, so that's super sweet.
Check your fire. We've got hostiles.
And it really makes up, I mean, I didn't like the Brotherhood of Steel anyway, but I wish I could save this guy because he's a synth. He doesn't know it, but he's a synth. And there's no way of freeing him. Like, he's just bugged out. And like, I don't know if these two are human or not. I mean, allegedly, it's like, when you get to a certain level of synthetic human, you actually can't tell until you kill them and can find the synth components. But I can't free this man.
Bye.
Check your fire. We've got hostiles.
Damn it.
Check your fire. We've got hostiles.
Yo. Or went out for Paladin Dance's freedom, because he has been robbed of it. Bethesda, please patch.
Fire. We've got hostiles.
I know you have the money. Patch this. I know you have the money. Patch this. I literally stream co-working to be rid of the dysfunction. I get it. That's interesting. Because I can't really function with other people around. I don't think people would be able to function with the level of stimulus I like around the music, a game, like a YouTube video, and then me up, me pacing, me yapping. Just, it's a lot. Wheel. Did you post the wheel somewhere? Oh, excuse me. Wheel. Oh, I didn't even open Opera. Opera. Dear Opera, please give me a sponsorship. I will not promote the AI parts, though. The end. I have to have others around. The people working around makes me work. That's a kind of body doubling thing. That's cool. I mean, maybe it would work for me. I'm just so used to working in isolation. If you're cold. If you're cold, they're cold. But oh, it's a hilarious meme, but what a devilish thing to do to any creature. Damn. Is that popcorn? No, it is a far darker food. The Wheel of Name. Oh, this is a pretty good looking one. I mean, obviously I could put this in a browser thing, But like, here's the wheel that I was playing with, and like you can see. Oh wait, can you see it? Oh, you can see it. You can't see it on the vertical, the phone. You can see it on the horizontal on Twitch, which is all. It's also on YouTube. I forgot that when they made that easy. But yeah, this thing I wasn't super in love with. I was like, maybe if I keep trying, it'll be okay. But it's just janky. I found a better one, but it's still not perfect. And I want something that like really hooks into Twitch, and the lights go off and blah blah blah. I'm just surprised there hasn't been one. This one has silly colors and silly sounds. I do agree. And these are fantastic names. These are all Pokemon trainer names. There is literally a gym leader named Fatima. Oh man. I fear using... Oh, is it Fantina? Oh, it's Fantima. It is Fantina. Ghost type. In modern era, she would 100% be a fairy type. But the fact that she's glam like this and a ghost type is pretty fucking sick. And that's clearly a Drifloon reference, right? She's got to have... Yup. She's got that drift. Hell yeah. Oh, she doesn't have one in Black 2 and White 2. Hell yeah. I love seeing these full gym leader teams. Makes me so happy. Ali A, Prince Ali, fabulous he, Ali Ababwa. Heard your princess was a sight lovely to see. I did that all really imperfectly because it's been a while. Oh my god. Have these been here so long they're gathering flies? That's not normal for this game. Wow. Man. Condemned this man is. Well, we tried. Maybe after another 100 hours he'll be unbugged. Until then, we can only hope for the best and move on. Just a tragedy, man. Anyway, so I've been wanting to just share all the nonsense I've been building and doing. Especially since a lot of this has been off screen as I like try to build up, you know, like to unlock items that I can decorate with for one, and then there's that I don't know if anyone gets this, but because I'm buying into the world that I'm in, I feel a sense of urgency and duty to the people in this world who are suffering, and if I don't solve like the main problems that the game is putting in front of me, I'm an asshole, or like I just feel like there's a hypervigilance to it too, where it's like those assholes could attack any time. So I had to solve a lot of plot problems, do a lot of stuff, and then quite a few side quests, of course. But now I'm like, okay, the wasteland is relatively chill now. I killed the main big bad. The Brotherhood and I aren't good terms because of a bug, and also I did not side with them. I saw my dead name. I'm not even gonna look it up. Part of me does want to know, and part of me doesn't want to know, because it'd be funny. Just like, yeah, I don't even know it. Let me put the ants pick in a spoiler block. I know likey bugs. Let's see. Where did we put that? Where did that go? Cotton Eye Joe. Where is it? Which chat was that? Deleted it just to get rid of it faster. Already on it. Deleting his boyfriend's memes. I wasn't even. I mean, I wasn't that. You could have left it up, but the spoiler tag would have been a good idea. Oh my god. So this game's weird, and like I said, Bethesda, you have the money. You can patch this. To those who aren't familiar, welcome to Nuka World. It is a Coca-Cola, but Nuka themed. And this is their Disneyland. In typical Fallout fashion, it was misused for darkness and turned into a raider base where they enslaved everyone. So this was the Paradise Falls of Fallout 4. And there's a lot of fun stuff to do here in Nuka World, legitimately. And one of the funnest things is getting rid of all of those raiders. So I had to do that. Sorry, no need to apologize. But yeah, so getting rid of the raider threat and the active slavery situation in front of me was key to me feeling comfortable, you know, running around, mucking about, doing stuff. I'm like, I can't just leave this giant slave base unattended. So I had to kill a fair amount of slavers. I'm not sure why the ex-slaves don't put on new clothing. They were wearing slave rags before, and now they've ditched it for underwear. I don't know how to fix that yet. I don't know if I can. I'm just glad they're wearing anything at all and aren't wearing the explosive collars that they used to be wearing. So now we can just enjoy Nuka World for Nuka World and not have to, you know, deal with the slavery of it all, because we got rid of that here. Trader is wearing undies. What's she trade? She is a street worker. She got that broom. What's she actually pushing? Aw, you can put the image back up just with a spoiler if you want. Yeah, feel free. I guess just anything a little too gross. Spoiler tag it. Aw, someone boosted me. That was sweet. Okay. Stop looking at the lady in lingerie. So this is Codsworth.
Heads up.
Yes, sir.
You may not recognize him. I had to share that video because it's funny as.
Mum made that hollow.
Which video?
Sir. I don't think you two were ever happier than those last few months you spent together with young Sean.
Oh dear. Designing for human. Okay, hold up. Videos, where is it? Why is somehow videos ended up at the very bottom of my Discord when I reorganized?
Hello, class. Hello, welcome back to Designing for Humans 102. Let's have a seat. Okay, so I think we're a little confused this week. This week's assignment was comfort. And while you guys made a lot of puffy stuff, you know what? Let's just get into it. So just making the front of this shoe puffy does not make it comfortable. Okay, and I saw you snuck a logo in there. Didn't fool me. Also, the original price, $1,074. A, why it didn't sell. B, I'm hyperventilating from the price. Not comfy. This is,
What the hell
by
is that
the
heel made
technical
out of that it
definition,
can afford all
a
that
puffer
weight?
jacket. Technically, as is this one. Again, in a technical sense.
Ah, yes. Some of these
It's
are
a little-
definitely
it's-
pranks
it's-
on the consumer market,
Okay,
I
but
swear.
I see where you're going. This is closer. I want you to stay behind. We're going to do some anatomy. Okay, but it's closer. Then
Looking
why
like
do you
the back of
completely
an
give up?
alien.
What is this? What is this? You
Two-
tried putting it on a human. I don't know that it improved it. Okay, hey, don't make faces at me.
What the
Oh, that
hell?
is his face.
The top of an
I apologize.
armchair is consuming her. Yeah, some of these are just pranks. Just designers having a giggle at the rest of us. Yay! So I'm not gonna click that to spare everyone. We've already seen it once. All right. I believe it was Fantina, not Fantima. Oh, wait, I do need this back up. So, Codsworth, Fallout 4. So this was Codsworth at the beginning of the game. This is how he looked when we found him. After we woke up. This is Codsworth. He is my noble companion, and I'm trying to work on like a chaptered like full video of this Fallout playthrough. And one of the things I keep capturing are all the times that Codsworth has approved or disapproved of what I've done, and just the amount of times that I'm now like, I do something and I look for the Codsworth liked or hated that, and I'm like, this is my, like, it's not quite my moral compass, but I'm like, I do worry, like, does Codsworth like it? Like, are we good? But yeah, so we're on a fantastic relationship. He really enjoyed slaughtering all of those raiders that I mentioned earlier. And as you can see, I have made some changes.
This is all much more exciting than domestic life, I assure you.
He looks a little different
What are your
now.
thoughts on our relationship?
So kind of you to inquire. You must know that I hold you in the highest regard. I do hope you feel the same.
I do, Codsworth. God bless you.
That's all.
All right then.
So I have armed him to the teeth. Let's go over. He now, no, instead of having a Mr. Handy body that floats around, he now has a walking body because this lets him carry more. That's mainly it. It makes him carry more. It makes him a little slower than the floaty version he was, but it's worth it. I have tried bigger legs on him, and it makes it hard to go into buildings. This is the best midway point. The arms just kind of fit. I did want to keep the sort of roundness of his body, but I went with this space-themed Sentry Bot body. And Sentry Bots, Codsworth, please,
Heads up.
Sir?
please stay.
Wait there.
Will do.
Okay. So yeah, I went with this Sentry Body because it's the only one that lets you have these two grenade launchers here on the back. These two puppies. So I wanted to have him absolutely armed to the teeth for taking down these raiders, and he really nailed it. We have the hammer saw, which is exactly what it sounds like, and then we have the lightning gun, which is also exactly what it sounds like. It shoots lightning. I forget exactly what grenade launchers I added, but one of them is a standard, and I think the other one shoots a Nuka-Cola themed one. So yeah, I have to do way less shooting than I used to. A lot of times I just step back and let Codsworth do his thing, and then I provide backup. Because he's got the sentry body, he's prone to overheating. So he'll just, every once in a while, just smoke spewing out of 4 spots on him. And just like, psst. So he's become a lot more dramatic. I wish I shot lightning from my hand. Me too. Me too. Merp. The electric merp. Also, I tried really hard to make sure no one died when I killed all the raiders. No one innocent died when I killed all the raiders.
Hi there.
Oh,
If you
God.
have any question- Hi there. If you have any questions
Did I
about
fix
this
her?
world, I'd be delighted to answer them. And remember, if you collect a full set of park medallions, I'll give you a special reward.
Okay, yeah, I fixed her. She used to do a lot of cursing. Let me see. I can still hack her, though. Ooh. Yeah, so I have a perk that lets me hack any robot, and I could shut it down. I could initiate self-destruct. I can tell it what to do, or I could tell it to attack me. I just wanted to hack it to make it start cursing again, and so I'm not going to do any of those things. Nira is precious. She was one of the things. She, like any of these people, I could have lost when I fought all those raiders. Like you like I think I saved and quit. I quit and loaded old saves. I mean, to get back Nira
If you have any
because I don't want.
questions,
She's.
I'd be delighted to answer them. And remember, if you collect a full set of park medallions, I'll give you a special reward.
She's just nice. So I didn't want to get rid of that piece of like Nuka-Cola flavor for this. I like to try and keep as much of the environment there, even as I like pilfer things. Oh my god. More street workers. There are some men who dress like this as well. Hold on, let me go to the market. Oh, yep, there's one. Yeah. I don't know how to fix this. Dear God. Got depressed looking at him. I need to get this man some clothes. They're like, no more slaver rags, but no more, yeah, no more clothes at all.
Boss comes calling.
And like, if they were proper settlers, like, no, son of a, like, if they were, come on, guys. What kind of nudist colony is this?
Okay, well,
Love of God.
The raiders are gone. They're really gone. I can hardly believe it. Anyway, sorry, what did you need, boss?
I need you to put on a goddamn shirt. You too.
the guy selling chems is
All of you.
a little off.
Shirts, pants, a helmet. Not even just for decency. Have you seen this place? Full of madmen. Anyway. Hold on. Going on over here. Some things happening. Boop. Yep. You tried. Why isn't it hidden for me? Oh, that's weird. That's weird. Also, just random. This is one of my favorite gifs of all time. I do not know what it's from. From the look of it, it's one of the wrestling games. But I just love how jankily. Oh man. Oh, only 46 minutes, and I'm like, I gotta stand. Reached that old man stage where I can't sit for too long and I can't stand for too long. So I go up and down and... Oh my god. What is this? What is happening?
What did you need, boss?
I need you to put on a goddamn shirt. You too.
The guy
Hold on. I saw that on a non-Opera browser. Hold up. Oh, you should put that. Oh, what the hell? You should put that in. I mean, I can do it too. But in the Discord, I don't know which video. Shirt. You too.
the guy
Sorry, what did you need, boss?
I need you to put on a goddamn shirt. You too.
the guy
You cut out me telling everyone they need to put on a shirt. Was wondering why you went quiet. God, it makes me think of this one video I sometimes rewatch where some guys make a knockoff jank version of The Rock, but called him the Pebble in one of those wrestling games. I know what you're talking about. I've heard of this. I think I've seen a little bit of it. Was it the monsters we make? That's Corey Kenshin's thing. Put on a shirt. Just kidding. Put on a whole set of clothes. Sometimes I'm like, who refills these Nuka-Cola machines? And then I remember there's a ton of robots working here. Doesn't Toph call that one fire that goes by the boulder by that moniker the Pebble? Absolute Monster Factory. Yes, absolutely. It's Monster Factory. It's done by those brothers. I remember this. You don't live here or work here, and I'm really glad you're wearing clothes. I wish the locals were like you. Don't mind me just pilfering everything. If it's green, that means I marked it as a material I really want to have. I need a lot of glass. So whenever I find a pile of glass or like a dead alcoholic, which I've found a few, or someone who was like, all right, I'm going to drink myself to death. Or someone who's just way into Nuka-Cola. I love that wrestling video. That shit is so funny. The Game Grumps also did a wrestling one. I can't remember which one. Where the wrestling game has the ability to just, like, you can just walk off the stage. And, like, it's a long walk. It's not like a short walk. But you have to walk out of the ring, into the, like, down the path, off the stage, and, like, all the way out. And they were just like, I refuse to fight you, and just no. What is this? You don't live here or work here, and I'm really glad you're wearing clothes. I wish the locals were like you. You're getting rapid fire with these. You don't live here or work here, and I'm really glad you're wearing clothes. I wish the locals were like you. Wish the locals were like her. Okay, how do I put clothes on the traders in Nuka World after I have freed them? Oh God. On the Nintendo Switch. Vanilla. You're a gold mine of quotes. Lol. Thank you. I appreciate that. The clips from this will be good. Oh my God. Really? Oh no. Well, Oh man, the answer is not good. Wait. For me, after a couple in-game weeks, they eventually put on clothes. Except the doctor sure really enjoys being free. Oof. Yeah, did you see the proposed solution that they provided? Yeah, which was to use the intimidation perk. Will only work one time per NPC. Be absolutely sure you are hidden when you pacify the NPC, or they will go hostile almost immediately. You successfully pacify them and you are right next to them, they will go hostile immediately. Follow once you have hit both. Back one command. Close. Took me over 20 tries before I got this right. Okay. So Damn, I would really like to fix this shit. They do look pretty cool. They do look pretty cool. Aw. Damn it. Oh, what the hell? With the full... I forget what... Is that the Trapper armor? Good lord. Damn, you make a persuasive argument for holding everyone at gunpoint and making them put on clothes, I guess. Oh god, they're gonna clip it. Except the doctor, lol. Yeah, intimidating is a weird way. Yeah, I prefer this person's proposal that they had multiple copies of Tattered Rags, bought all the Tattered Rags, sold them Tattered Rags, bought their Tattered, we're now closed. So that's much less scarring for my soul. I don't want to do that. I don't think I want to do that right now. It requires too much concentration, and I'm just kind of vibing and collecting glass and explaining what's happened off screen. Codsworth? Where are you? Codsworth? Codsworth? Codsworth, I need you to hold 100 pounds of thing. Codsworth? Codsworth! Damn it, there's that clip. Codsworth? Where are you? How did I lose him? Did he fall through the environment? Okay, fortunately, even though I'm over encumbered, I got a perk that lets me fast travel anyway. Let's see. God, this is another one of the cases where I'm like, what did I even say? Oh, that's not the one. Bap. No, Bap. Go. You make a persuasive argument for holding everyone at gunpoint and making them put on clothes, I guess. These are some of my better quotes. That's some solidly memeable stuff. Hold on, let me get a stretch. Also, thank God. Ah, there he is.
Stems, cams, and other sweet treats. Get them while they last.
Doop. All right. Oh, hovering over the wheel, making a distracting thingamajig. So yeah, I would like to clothe everyone.
I got your pickup right here.
I don't like the proposed solutions. Eat self. Auto cannibals in the chat.
General goods here. Come on over.
Where did he go?
You need.
I still need your help because I.
Look
Okay,
alive.
thank you.
Mr. Matt,
Oh yeah, they know there's a certain number of names that Codsworth has pre-recorded lines for, and Matthew being extremely common, naturally it's there. All right, I'm just giving him literally every single. Oh. Okay, there we go. Every single piece of junk that I had. Okay. And we are going to here.
This place.
So this is one of my favorite ones to edit. It's a Red Rocket gas station that has been... Got that monitor. Mr. Dick, what the hell? Where did that even come from? I wonder how much time they spent on making a name list versus bug fixing. Oh, man. I really wish they'd properly invested the time. And they still can, Bethesda. You still can fix these bugs. But yeah, so all of this glass stuff that you're seeing up here is stuff I've added. Same with the scaffolding stuff. But I really love this because it's got that giant rocket soda bottle on it. This is unfortunately the only settlement that I can have in Nuka World. Far Harbor, the other big DLC, had a bunch of other what? Yeah, the other big DLC, Far Harbor, has like 3 or 4 settlements you can build on. But yeah, this is the only one. What? That's one of the names he says. Mr. Dick. Changing my name, lol. My name is Dick. Moby Dick. Why did I give him a pirate voice? Yeah, as you can tell, I really like these glass designs. I don't know. I really like seeing the outdoors, the environment. I don't like these little closed-in spaces where you can't really see anything. Now, you may hear the neighbors off in the distance. Let's have a look. What are they up to? Yep, the super mutants are fighting the remnants of one of the raider gangs. So it's the enemy of my enemy is not my friend, but if they destroy each other and it's none of my business, let them have it. It's just a little noisy. My name is Dick Gumshoe, pal, but don't... My name is Dick Gumshoe, pal, but don't go around calling me Dick. Other officer. Hey, Dick, get over here! Oh, man, I missed doing voices. Doing Professor Egad in Luigi's Mansion was a lot of fun. Unfortunately, a lot happened between streams, and I didn't have it in me to do the voice the last time. Wow, this one's just chilling while this guy beats this other guy to death. Yep, there he goes. Ragdoll. That's about how I figured that would go. Raiders usually don't stand much of a chance against a good set of super mutants. Hopefully the super mutants leave me alone. Can you make your character hold their breath until they pass out? No, you can't. But they do emit like a pretty good... So, let's see. Hold. Oh, it didn't do it. Oh, okay. It does a small... The one I'm thinking of is when you run and you're out of breath. Yeah, that's a bigger one. Yes, we are. The only downside to Codsworth is that he constantly questions your scavenging, and do you not see what I build with the bottles I get out of the trash? More stuff where I sound insane. Do you not see the palaces I build with the glass from the beer bottles I found in the dumpster? Do you not see the vision? Dude. I need to start getting into roofs now. Kill him for questioning you. Bro, did you not hear how heavily I armed him and how much he loves me? This is one where I'll just complain and we'll agree to disagree. We have a good working relationship. And with that, I've run out of glass and need more. That's why this has taken... That's why this is in like so many bits and pieces. Because I keep running out of glass, because I use tons. Oh, look! I doubt you'd be eaten by red roaches. God, those things are disgusting. But yeah, here's the supplier. There's a whole set of Nuka-Cola robots, and then you can use those pieces to make your own robots. So I've got this guy on some sentry legs. some Protectron arms, running supplies between my main settlement and Nuka World. And Twilight is how much he loves me. It's a better story than Twilight. Twilight is so friggin' weird. Yeah, the weirdest thing about Twilight is that it got popular and like took off the way it did. I'm like, this is not good. I'm gonna play People Playground because I feel violent/silly. Well, that's appropriate. This is a violent/silly game as well. I'm gonna scrap this one, and oh, I do not have enough to fill that hole. What was I thinking? Nope, wait. 4 more glass. Glask. I did not realize that was a vocal stem I had. Weirdness of Twilight doesn't... Glask. The weirdness of Twilight doesn't really appear in its entirety till the second movie, to be fair, and then it'd build a fandom. I mean, it was always pretty weird. Just, I mean, it looks less weird when you, like, look at it through the weird, like, Puritan, Mormonish lens. But, like, it's weird as shit. Always has been. Glask. Alright. Oh, God, there's 4 of them. What was I thinking? Antagonizing the neighbors. Good thing I have my automatron buddy over here. Look, man, teenagers are horny. That's true, and that's not their fault. They didn't choose that shit. Hey, are you gonna help over here? Nuka Rocket Nigel, are you gonna help? Are you gonna help, or are you just gonna let me get shot at? You're just gonna... Hold on. Sorry, I think this is for your own good, man.
A pleasure to see you again, sir. Are you ready to...
I can't free him.
Actually,
I watched Warm Bodies as a teen, and I liked it, says Nick. Anyone even remember that movie? Oh, absolutely. It was a young Nicholas Hoult, right? Before he was Lex Luthor or the Beast, I think? Maybe I'm wrong. It's been a while since I saw it, but it was a good time. It was definitely unserious. Wait, Codsworth,
Look alive.
how much glass are you holding right now?
Can I be of service?
I took my first boyfriend to see it on our first date. The poor guy. Dude, as a man who's dated and perhaps even married Twilight fans, I swear it does something to people. And like, we really need to like reflect on ourselves and the things we were into at the time and why. Because it's just the romanticization of these extremely abusive and toxic traits ain't helping any women or anyone else. It was such a chick flick for real. But in the most, like, reinforcing the worst impulses and behaviors. Just, icky. Boop. At least these ceiling ones cost less glass, which I don't think makes any goddamn sense. Okay. Progress. We made the roof. We made the roof in just the stream. Very Very nice. Very nice. Nuka Rocket Nigel. What is your malfunction? Oh god, I'm carrying too much still. Only thing I wish is that these cool slanted pieces didn't always have a crack in them. Like that's the only bummer. Don't want it or need it. I want a nice, clean, perfect looking glass house to throw rocks in. But fucking god, the fact that he kills her boyfriend, saves her, and somehow she falls for him, even though she suspects he killed the guy she used to love, then he admits it and she's mad about it? Wait. He killed her boyfriend at some point in the story? I heard about Renesmee. I heard about a lot. I did not hear about the part where Edward Cullen killed Bella Swan's pre-existing boyfriend. They definitely left that one out of the trailers. What? No. Okay. In Warm Bodies, not Twilight. Oh, sorry. You gotta orient me a little bit. Yeah. I mean, zombie dude kills and eats her fucking boyfriend. I mean, you don't get a choice when you're a zombie, right? Like, I don't remember her reaction exactly. I don't remember if it was met or not. Full of cars are real. Let me go have a look through there. I wonder if there's any gang members left, because I've noticed there's little pockets of gang left in some odd buildings here in Nuka World that have just been hiding out. Including one that had a gorilla in it. I remember that now. Oh god, Abernathy Farm's being attacked. Hold up. We have to go back to the Commonwealth. We have to protect the people. And then realizes she's still alive and saves her because when you eat the brains, you inherit their thoughts and emotions. Yeah, I guess this is the closest that she could possibly get to having her boyfriend back in a messed up way. And it is a messed up comedy. Comedy romance? Rom-com? Rom-com. Zom-com. It was literally advertised as a Zom-com. Okay, so where's the attack coming from? Because where is it happening? Where? I was told to come here and defend. Where is the attack? Last time it was from this direction. Bro, where is it? Where is the enemy? Was that a fake out? Nope. I'm in the right spot. Where?
If only you'd been here when those raiders first showed up. Mary may still be alive.
Yeah.
I just need to trade gear with you.
I'm sorry I wasn't. The plot didn't let me be here before that. I'm here now. And I was told that there was an enemy force that was about to visit. I need to get this shit. Or all the junk. Thank you. God, all right.
Yes?
Where is the enemy? Oh, crap. Found him. What do we got? Okay, it's just feral ghouls. Oh my god. They're attacking the supply bots. And I did give those... Yep. That's so funny. The suppliers took care of it. The Red Rocket supplier and the Ten Pines supplier both handled the feral ghoul problem like it was nothing. That's so funny. Wow. All right. Dude, it was a bloodbath. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Dude. Well done. Keeping the Commonwealth clean. And then let's see. Okay. It's so dumb, and she doesn't even care when he fucking drops her boyfriend's leftover brains on her lap after only knowing him 2 days. He does that to admit what he did, basically. I was so invested back then, and now I'm horrified. Well, it is a horror movie. I believe the art is working. Still a better romance than Twilight. Okay, well. That was less of an emergency than I thought it was, and I'm very impressed with my suppliers. It wasn't even the Abernathy supplier, it was the neighbor's supplier. It's not sold as horror, though. It's sold to teens as a rom-com. It's sold to teens as a zom-com. It was in the marketing. It's a zombie movie. There's an inherent horror to it. Same thing. The zom is short for zombie. It's a zom rom-com, a rom-zom-com, a rom-zom. What happens if I follow this? Never done that. Oh, it goes way far back that direction. Much this direction. It's hilarious. This is the game, and the other direction is off map. No, don't attack me. Romedy Zomedy. Codsworth, just leave him alone, please. Codsworth. I'm putting away my gun. Put down the lightning gun. Pin down the saw blade. It's just a bad message all around. Yeah. I appear to have stumbled into trouble. I love the close-up with zero outcome. Oh, yeah. There's Codsworth's, whatchamacallit, his venting. Codsworth, could you please stop attacking the wildlife? Anyway, back to Twilight. Yep, there we go. Here we go. Oh my God, Codsworth.
Now this is my cup of tea.
Bro. We need to talk about your homicidal urges.
Mr. Matt, head down, sir. It appears someone is shooting at us.
No, you are shooting.
Come on.
Nothing would please me more.
Jesus,
over
come
there.
on, man. You're scaring the hose. It's me. I'm hosed.
Go
Anyway,
there.
back to Twilight. Whose fucking idea was it to make Jake imprint on a fucking newborn baby? Look, man, I don't know what goes on behind Mormon doors, but whatever it is, I'm not okay with it. Did Stephanie Meyer go to Epstein Island? I just how did this get this far? How did it get this popular? How did it make it to film? Because you had a chance there to adjust the course of the narrative by making a corrective choice. And they didn't. They chose to stick to the source material in one of the rare times when that is a mistake. Oh, the Drumlin Diner. Check on these two. Sometimes there's just raiders here when I show up. Because they get hassled by raiders. Bloodbug. Annoying, but not close. If I take things from you, is it stealing? Yup. Alright. Putting away the gun, because I'm not that kind of guy. Oh, the stuff out here is mine. Oh. Wow. I can't even claim the trash on the street, although maybe it just fell out of the box. Nope. I can't have that glass. None of this glass or
I can rest easy knowing that Wolfgang is rotten in hell. Thank you. Do you need anything?
Yes.
Let's see what you got.
It's all worth every cap I'm charging.
That's cool. I'm investing 500 caps in your business. Wish I could do that in real life. General Chow's Revenge. 50% damage against robots. Very silly. For a sword. People say 50 Shades is a Twilight fanatic gone wrong, and to be honest, it's literally just taking all the bad of Twilight and adding really poorly done kink to it. Yep. It's sort of... It's taking the Mormon, like, cleanliness, squeaky cleanliness, out of Twilight, and it's just like, just throw some... almost a vanilla version of kink. But then not. And it just got worse and worse. Patrick!
Never take a hit at Jet again, I swear.
Have you...
Excuse me. Oh, your chin just itching all over. I'll be okay. I'll be okay.
Bro. Bethesda, patch it so that Patrick does not suffer eternally. Good lord. They just leave this skeleton here for decoration. Okay. Not vanilla version. It's literally what vanilla people think kink is. Oh, it's horrid. So it's like sensationalized, fetishized, which is a strange thing to say about a fetish, but you can over fetishize a fetish. Ooh, let's go over here. I don't know if I've done this. And even if I have, I need to do stuff around it. Oh, hey, what up? More on my bots. The Mechanist Supplier.
This unit is ready.
Hell yeah. Oh, I haven't discovered this place yet. Ah, this place rules. This is a drive-in theater.
It looks like a movie we're showing when the bombs fell.
And you can use this as a settlement to build. Now, there will be an annoying roll mat problem, and a fair amount of explosives, but with my mechanical pal here, not a problem. Shoot. Bang. Shoot. Wow. Oh god. Cars exploding in the parking lot. Name of my new band.
Mr. Matthew, think anything good?
I will never agree with Armored Skeptic, never heard of them, on anything politics, but his anger at 50 Shades for how it portrays kink, meaning it's done extremely unsafely, is 100% valid. At one point, the Dom person asked for fucking zip ties in a way that implies he is using it for kink zip fucking ties. Now, the problem with this is how realistic it is that someone would do this unsafe shit. Like, and I mean, obviously that's the thing we want to stop. But, and this just reinforces that. But for realism, oh man, I gotta turn this off that way I don't get DMCA'd. Don't want to get flagged for copyright infringement. I was just listening to some music in the background. Itch, itch, itch. Okay, this has got some good junk. Perfect, perfect. Oof. I can't get rid of that skeleton. I'm not even sure if I can get rid of that bed. Could put a bed on it. There's a gun. And then here's the reels, because this is the projector. But it looks like someone stole the projector mechanics out of here. Got some stuff over here. We've got a floating coffee pot. Let me go get that floating coffee pot. Yeah, just hovering. Oop. Can I nudge it? Okay. You know, the first time I ever saw the two synths, like the two Spider-Mans moment with the synths, first time I ever saw it was down here. Oh, instead, looks like it is a Rust Devil area. Rust Devils are raiders, but with robots. Take care of them. The Trekton Devil. Okay. Problem is, this Dom person is portrayed as experienced. And then in the second movie, he comes out as a sadist, but it's portrayed in a way that Gray is fixing his sadism instead of helping him express his sadism safely. Fixing his sadism? So they're trying to, at the end, be like, and I fixed him. Which isn't toxic at all. Oh no, it isn't perhaps one of the worst things you could believe. One of the worst traps you could get yourself into. Basically. Ugh. Have their sadistic dom and eat it too. Not quite the metaphor. No, clip that! Just kidding. Well, that was easy. Nuka Cherry. I don't think that's part... No, that's not part of the editable area. I wish I could have that, but I can't. So one of my favorite little things about this, and if you're a Fallout fan, you know this already, but for those of us who've not played Fallout for 1,000 times, like myself, I love that there is a Mater and Lightning McQueen at the drive-in movie. I never scrapped these two. I know in some playthroughs I have scrapped these two, but I generally do not like to because it's just too cute. I don't think there are any other references amongst these other cars, but this one that's in pretty good shape, any of the ones that are in pretty good shape, this one is also not too bad. I like this little one. This one's hilarious, this single-seater. I try not to delete them because you get a lot of space. Like, there's plenty of room. Yeah, it's disgusting. His whole shtick is that of an abuser, but they portray the whole thing as kink is bad / these bad things are kink. So basically, she created a misleading manual based on bad kink knowledge. God, was she doing any of this and putting herself in danger, girl? Did I get all the meat out of these mole rats? Nope. Need the meat and the bone. Okay. I need the bone to make oil. I need the oil to do a lot of stuff. Yeah, extremely misleading. You know what was the weirdest experience for me as far as those books? Was they were big around the time that I was using public transportation, and I just thought it was insane to see a woman just openly reading a giant book of smut on the train or the bus. I don't think she ever interacted with kink before, to be honest. If she did, I haven't heard about it. So just the perils of not knowing what you're writing. Get rid of this friggin' radioactive nonsense. Any more radioactive shit in here? Okay. It gives me actual anxiety to hear the little Geiger counter. Why won't you let me fix you? Bethesda, patch this. Can't fix it. Damn it. But yeah, you see the green borders here. You get a big amount of space. And I've tried to fill this up, and the budget, you see the size up here in the upper right, like, I'll usually hit the max. What do I get out of these? Flask? No. Oh, no, yes, I do. I get a broken light bulb and a fuse. Those have glass in them. Oh. Lamp base. But yeah, my favorite thing is to go to the screen and build into the screen, because the screen is a climbable surface. It's a whole building structure. I know there's a bomb around here somewhere. I don't set off the landmines anymore due to a perk, but I don't know. I mean, only problem is I think friggin' Codsworth sets off the triggers. Glass. Blue Vault 111 shirt. What the hell's that doing up here? Back storage key. I forgot that's up here. But yeah, like, this is one of my favorite places to build, because look, you can build on top of this thing. Build all sorts of stuff up here. Just have to figure out what I would want to build. And I'm not sure yet. It probably will involve, say it with me now, Lask and some metal. People Playground is so fun. But by the name, I worry about how violent it is, he says, as he plays a very violent game. Not the most violent, but can't say it's not violent. It's the post-apocalypse. Violence has become a form of communication here. Kind of always was. That I think about it. Merp, I've played worse. I was never into, like, the super gory stuff. I liked good scary stuff. Resident Evil, A Silent Hill, and if gore happened to be in there, that was, like, just part of the texture of the genre. Not really what I was seeking out. I say this, and I wrote some pretty gory horror stories back in the day. Should probably reprint those. Probably get it independently published or whatever. Get some vanity copies made. Boop, boop. Are you calling a rad roach a coward? I'm not sure if they're advanced enough to have that level of moral complexity. Okay, so we've cleared out this area, which I never build in, this like back area. I like to keep this fence up though. Ooh, I should fix this. Because enemies do come from this area. Usually when I've seen this place attacked, you get attacked over here. Usually you got enemies coming down this hill. I don't know if I've ever seen it get attacked from this direction. Just a car. It only looked like part of a car to me, dearie. Okay, so we've got this place now. The Starlight Drive-In. It does not have a supply line yet. So we're gonna have to fix that. But first, I'm gonna drop off a bunch of junk at Sanctuary, because that's where I keep all my junk. Or I keep all my main stuff. It's just my main hub. Just out of habit because it's the first area. But the hub for my supply lines is the Mechanist Lair, which is why it's full of robots and cattle. I played some gory stuff, but I wasn't talking about that kind. Talking the 13-year-old me not knowing what certain words meant and discovering a version of violence unbeknownst to me at the time. I did not play along, though. Scary stuff. Dare I ask what it was?
I'm afraid
Ghoul Slayer's missile launcher. Did I not put this away? Good lord, I'm just carrying way too much. Get rid of all these pipe pistols. Keep the pipe wrench. Pipe pistol, short pipe revolver. No. Okay. I like to, because it's the Minuteman, I don't like to give them the pipe. I'd probably get clapped by auto mod. Gotcha. That bad, I guess. Wait, Raider? Oh, wait. A Raider. A Raider. I sell this stuff. There's so much stuff I'm just forgetting. That just applies to real life as well. Oh, this one does not have paint on it. Want paint. Bada bing, bada boom. Oh, I didn't know about a certain word that starts with R. You can figure it out. Ah, yes, Robespierre. Famed French fool. And hypocrite. Lol. Look, to be fair, most people that other people would call R's more sense than Robespierre half the damn time. Got a real bone to pick with that man. Robespierre. Robespierre, for those of us who don't know and should be known, and it should be known, Robespierre, Maximilian, one of the biggest hypocrites of the French Revolution, decapitated a lot of people with the guillotine and got guillotined himself in the end. At the age of 36, my God. There was some good stuff he did, but then, like, it just descended into hypocrisy. Where do I put clothes on? It's such a hilarious thing to have to ask. Hey, how do I put clothes on? Traders that I liberated? No, I know. Oh, it's a... Nope, not that R word, lol. It's a verb, not a noun. Oh, man. Now I don't even want to speculate anymore. I got called that plenty. Oh. I'm sorry. I probably got called it too, but I have no memory of, no retention of it. Okay. So all that stuff is Minuteman painted, so I can arm up crew. Is there anything else I can get rid of? Get rid of the bourbon. I know I've got a Fancy Lad snack cakes, which I hoard because I am secret synth. Then oh, all the Nuka-Cola. God damn. Then with the purified water, deviled eggs, vodka, sugar bombs, anything shelf stable I like to put away that I can use it elsewhere. Actually, let's bring back those clothes, because I know I'm having some problems with some of the people in some of my areas just not having clothes, and I need to fix that. I'm keeping the bomber jacket. Cappy shirt and the clean blue suit. Sure, I can get more, but I do like to see where I could use that. Ah, the clean tan suit, the Obama special. Man, I'm pretty fucked in the head. If the shoe fits, hey, what did I tell you about being mean to my friend? But no, I was playing games I should not have been playing. There was an option to do something, and I was curious what the word meant, and little middle schooler me learned. I definitely didn't want to, though. Oh. I think I'm starting to put that one together. What the word was. Took me a second. Ooh, that's a tough one. And yeah, I definitely can't say. I think those kinds of games are banned from Google now, though. Thank God. We do not need that shit. Let's see. Trying to decide. Because so many pieces of clothing do not accept armor. Like, you can't put armor over it. Some things you can't put leg armor on. Just chest and arm armor and head. So it's a little unpredictable. So I'm have to keep a bunch of extra clothes with me along with the armor itself. Have anything else? Attached 3-piece suit. Got some dignity. Good rocket t-shirt. How much? Where am I on weight? Okay. Scavengers. I think that counts as partial armor. Slocum's Joe uniforms. That I don't have. I gotta do that. I gotta set up a Slocum Joe's. All right, let's see. I know they implemented a lot of restrictions recently, which is good because it's very easy for kids to, like ourselves, to stray into the wrong spots of the internet. Fucking 13-year-old me was dumb as shit. I mean, that's what being 13's all about. I mean, you know a lot, but you also do not know a lot. Okay. Whoa. Too close. Thank you. Yeah. Having free access to the internet is a blessing and a curse. Internet access to minors needs to be regulated. Social media as well. Adam. Okay. Do we have any other attacks on any places? Nope. Okay. No attacks on any places. That means we can go to the Mechanist's lair, which is always easy to find. Hold on. Oh, hold on. Okay, maybe it's sitting. Okay. Wait, as it catches up to me. Yeah, Dad's heard me scream after choosing that option, got angry and yelled at me and put parental controls on my laptop after that. Understandable. Have a nice day. I don't know about the getting angry and yelling at you, though. I'd just be like, why? It would be a lot of questions from me. And then he'd be like, it's not something you should do. And I think from the scream, you've already learned that. He was an Angie guy. Is he still? Also, behold the Mechanist's lair. At some point, I got a hold of a Nuka-Cola Quantum double-headed stag, which was new to me. This is Creator Club content, and this was weirdly the safest place I could put him, because this is one of the rare places where enemy attacks don't ever happen. He's now a nappy guy. He takes a lot of naps. Well, that is way better. Trectron legs. I like the Robo Brain treads. We are gonna need some heavy duty stuff for this guy. Goes basically downtown through a lot of urban warfare areas. So definitely needs some heavy duty weaponry. But do I go all the way? You know what? Yeah, I do. The cost for it is not as much as I thought it would be. Now, which head do I want? Yeah, we're gonna need this. Because I've seen it get in fights. I'm being normal. I had to check the Discord to see what was going on. I don't think... I'm starting to think that I Hurt My Knee Ouch is engaging in non-normal activities. Call it a suspicion. Call it a hunch. But yeah, apparently Mom and Dad think I lost weight. I don't know about that. I've been eating a lot and not exercising much. I don't know. If you are losing weight and you're eating a lot and not exercising much, that could be indicative of a health problem, not to scare you or anything, but maybe you have been. I don't know. Maybe they just haven't seen you in a while. The launcher. Okay, launches Nuka-Cola Mist projectiles. Oh my god, launches mini nukes. I'm not gonna do it. It's gas that frenzies enemies. Cluster bombs or Nuka launchers. Cluster bombs on that side. Hacking subroutine lockpicking, perception, tracks targets, deals radiation damage. Energy damage to nearby enemies increases. Stealth nearby. There's a lot of options. I am a fan of radiation coils. Okay, let's do Tesla coils since I already have it. I don't have to make a whole thing into jig. Oh my god. Oh my god, this bulky beast. Alright. Whew. Bulky. However, I do think I want, storage armor to make it, to emphasize that it's carrying supplies. Meh, maybe I'm dying. Wouldn't that be interesting? Another member of the 5-5 club goes down? I think the fuck not. Go to the doctor. Go to the doctor. Do. Last time I saw my grandma, she said I looked like I gained weight. She always made fun of weight to everyone. Wow, your grandma sounds like an asshole. What an insecure hag she must be. Nah, I'll be fine. Go to the doctor. I didn't say, do you think you should go to the doctor? I said, go to the doctor. Man, do I want to go all out? No, I have seen what this thing has gone through. I can't do them wrong. I gotta arm it up. Gotta arm it up. I do think the hammer saw is good. Let's see, this has exceptional rate of fire, missiles, exceptional rate of fire. Woo! Yeah. A laser Gatling and a bullet Gatling. Nah. You should. I mean, you should just go to the doctor in general. Not even just for that. Just in general. As should I. Leap dark, click, beep bright. Beep.
All systems go.
And just zoomed off. I just spent all that making those upgrades, and you just rush off before I can even admire how cool you look. Excuse me.
All systems go.
All systems go, and it's trying to leave. Yeah, all systems go. Get the hell out of my way. And then they just kind of park themselves there and they disappear. I have an endocrinologist appointment in 2 weeks. I'll last. All right. I'll allow it. Glad it's in the books at least. Yeah, she made me insecure at a young age. Oh, I'm so sorry for having large thighs. And little me didn't realize that it was just how people born female were supposed to look like. What the fuck? Your grandma sounds like the ghost of body dysmorphia. What is this vile attitude? Boy. Oh, also, just random. I added these openable doors. All of these entrances and exits now have these doors, and they're all hooked up. There's doors on the other side, and they're all hooked up to the same switch. So that if I flip this switch, the entire place locks down. If I flip it on, the entire place opens back up. Now, I don't technically need this because apparently the game never sends monsters to you here. Like, we're really deep underground here. Like, there were a lot of security protections between the entrance and here. Which is why this guy's here, because he's actually safe. Instead of some of the other ones, the other settlements where I could legitimately lose. Like, he could die. How could I let that happen? Look. Oh, cool. Oh, hugs. Grandma is a meanie. Grandma sounds like a bitch, to be honest. I love how you escalated. Like, Grandma is a meanie. Grandma sounds like a Thank you for hug. Eat self. I love books. Good lord. What part of you are you actually eating? Dare I ask? Codsworth, can you get on this thing for me? Yes, thank you. I love that they made this elevator just... No, actually, the B1 word was first, but it got clapped by Automod. Oh. I'm silly and don't have my stream manager up because I am silly. This is a mature rated game that may not be suitable for all viewers. Oosh. Fallout 4. What else? 612 viewers of Fallout 4. Oh. Cheapviewerstreamboo.com. I usually eat parts of my arms or thingies like loose skin. I mean, as long as you're not like, as long as we're not talking like, and I've cut and here's my leg and I've braised it and I like, as long as you're not. No, okay, thank you. Lol. Yeah, sorry, I read the Epstein files and I'm scarred forever, so. Never had a chance to make a robot as scary as this one, because I never play like a raider. I've always thought it would be fun. If I met, well, on Far Harbor probably has the best settlements if I want to do a Halloween themed settlement. Wait, Epstein Files had cannibalism? What? Oh, dude. Oh, dude, it is so bad. It is so bad. Like I numbed the skin on my back of the joints of my hand. No, bro. I don't want to say too much, but I just want to say it didn't matter how old you were. It didn't matter if you had just been freshly born. They ate you. It's fucking insane. And what's wrong with people? What the fuck? Unfortunately, apex predators be predatory.
Identity confirmed. This unit
Oh man, I really need to arm you up. You are underarmed for the zone you go to. And I forgot to do the thing that I was supposed to do here. But yeah. I don't. Brain no worky. Yeah, just move on from it. Just let it flow down the stream of your consciousness away. Because Jesus Christ. Also, this is a power armor suit. This is a drone power armor suit. And I just have him chill in the corner here.
You point, I'll shoot.
Because I don't really know what to do with him yet. This seemed like the right place, because he's a drone. Okay, that's enough of that. How are we today, aside from that? Says Annabelle, who is fronting because Nate is throwing up somewhere in the back, as he should. Let's make a robot, shall we? Do I have? Yes, okay. This is the Starlight Drive-In Supplier. So we don't want Protectron legs because they slow as hell. Nukamasket legs are also slow as hell. Faster but still slow. And then the Robo Treads are just pure speed. Sentry, not as fast as you'd think. It just carries a lot. So you want the treads. We're gonna go with basic armor. Torso. You know, it's been a while since I did a Mr. Handy torso. And I'm gonna keep the weapons. I'm gonna keep the arms. So we're only gonna have the center eye. Now, which kind of eye do I want? I do really like these, like, Mars rover style. Actuated or hydraulic. Okay. The system as a whole does not know how to process such evil. It's a concept we do not and will not comprehend. Fair enough. It is horrendous. Sorry for bringing it up. I'm just, like I said, eternally traumatized. But I don't want y'all to have to join me. Let's see. Can I get a different topper? I do really like this version where he's just covered in little backpacks. Let's see. Left arm, right hand claw. I mean, we can just leave it as claws for now. We need to go back and rename Starlight. Starlight Drive. Should just be Starlight Supplier. That sounds pretty jazzy. Go. Starlight Supplier. And then paint. Yellow, white. I haven't done many white ones. Red, pink. What works for a drive-through? Yeah, let's go. I don't do many of these. Okay. What voice do you have? Male voice. What's female process voice sound like? Take a moment.
This unit is currently in factory default mode. Do you wish to enable this unit's personality
subroutine?
processing? This unit is equipped with a subroutine. The personality. Do you wish to?
Yeah.
Sure. That would be great.
Acknowledged. A pleasure to see you again, sir. Are you ready?
Actually, I'll be back later.
Very well, sir.
Please stop looking down. It's depressing me. You're making me sad. He was just like, yeah, like that's making me sad. It makes me look. Oh. Why am I scaring him? Oh. Or is he just looking at me weird? Or is. I don't know. Anyway. We're all eternally traumatized. Ain't that the truth? Anywho, Nate has had an exceptional week. That's awesome to hear. Send it to the Starlight Drive-In. Aside from a minor kerfuffle with his inner demons on Thursday, it's been highly productive. That's good to hear. I'm very proud of him. He's bowing. Aww. Can do a little cartwheel too. Oh, and there goes my new guy. Woo. These Robo Brain treads are zippy. Look at that. Meow, meow. Goodbye, my son. My daughter, actually. Well, my son could talk like that too. I don't care. Codsworth. The only thing I regret about your design right now, Codsworth, is that you have this like really intimidating red cone of light. It's just really funny when he lurks around a conversation and then suddenly the light is just on you in the conversation. I mean, the robot is bowing. He looks down and says, "How can I serve?" Aww. For one, don't be so formal. You do not need to bow. I promise. Okay, so Starlight Drive-In now has supplies. Boop, boop. There it is. Now, usually I get to Starlight Drive-In way sooner because this is where you start the game right here, and it's literally a straight line. But I skipped it this time and saved it for later when I had more stuff for me to use to decorate it with. What I'm doing to people in People Playground. No, must you squanch the Luigi? You Luigi squanching monster. How could you? Oh, he squeesh. Disgusting. Hold on, I need to answer a very important question because I'm coming up on a decision and I've been avoiding it. Can Sheffield die Fallout 4? No. No. Damn. Poor Sheffield. Damn. Man. Can the Vault Tech rep? Oh no. Settlement attacks. Jesus. This is more high stakes than I remember. Weesh. Aww. That's a precious little emotion. Luigi squanched. Luigi squanched. Unsquanched Luigis. An army of unsquished Luigis is zeroing in on your position right now, Caden. Soon a whole platoon of Luigis going to burst through your doors and windows. Oh snap, he summoned his own army of Luigis bearing gifts. Luigi's bearing... Oh god. The Poltergust 2000. And Luigi's. My god. It's going to be a bloodbath. What's going on over here? Oh, look. There's that guy I made. God, they're so fast. What up? Good to see you. Keep it up. Where's your cow? You're supposed to have a cow. Did you lose your... Oh! Is that your cow? Is this a stray Protectron devil that I missed? The fuck? Blew up behind me. Bandit splashed, as they say in the Air Force. Dear God, in retaliation, 4 Luigis. 8 Luigis bearing gifts. 7 dinos waving sticks. 2 ghosts turning into hearts. And a partridge in a pear tree. This battle will be legendary. Are you the only one here? Oh, okay. No. Okay. Not just you. It always stresses me out when there's just 1 Minuteman at a checkpoint. Because these checkpoints always get attacked. Especially if I, like, go to Grey Garden. Whoa, I've never seen him just, like, trying to fix or, like... trying to scavenge something like that. That's cool.
Nothing new to report, General.
That's cool. I interrupted him. Oh! She's doing it too. Hell yeah. There's probably power armor around here. I should check. What up?
Hi. Got the area covered.
And a partridge in a pear tree. Nice to get a laugh out of Annabelle. I don't see any power armor. Another Minuteman. This is a well-staffed
All
checkpoint.
quiet, General.
That's 3 people, 5 people. Yeah. Well-staffed. Oh, God. Is that the friggin' junkyard full of mole rats?
This site belongs to the Minutemen.
Oh, man. I bet it's gonna rush over here.
Guess it's gone.
Nope. We'll be here. Oh. Oh my God. Bro, you're supposed to be running supplies between the main hub and what? You just took a pit stop to slaughter God knows how many mole rats. I mean, I'm sure they attacked you and like it's not like it was your idea. But holy shit. Killed like 6 mole rats just on his own. I'm unsure if you've ever talked to us directly. I think I have. I could have sworn. You've heard us sing and we've heard you talk, but I don't think we ever even had a Discord call before after all this time too. I haven't had a Discord call with most people. I don't usually do them. I'm usually like recovering in my privacy. The most recent one was me getting in the voice chat that day I had the headache. And I couldn't quite stream, but I could just sit there and yap. Well, that was eventful. And it means I can plunder this area of its delicious and nutritious glass. Codsworth, you've hedged me into a corner. Please let me out. We were hanging out and I was playing Toontown while Cam played Isaac. And they were both streaming into the video chat server, which was interesting. So I could like go back and forth between the games they were playing. That's not a bird, that's a drone. That's not even a joke. That's canon. Who are your masters now? I blew up the Institute. Oh. This poor lady. I remember that. We were overstimulated and chose not to join, I think. That's usually why I end up not joining. Where I'm usually, like, recovering. Either in silence or listening to some silly shit. Because I think one of my things is I'm an active listener, and I wouldn't want to, like, neglect my friends in the voice chat. Oh, bro, shouldn't you have a crew? Where are your people?
Hey, Lucas. Best way to spend your caps is protecting your hide with my armor. That advice is free.
Bro, you should have at least 2 guards and like a cow. What happened?
Don't cheap out on armor. That's a good way to get yourself killed.
Okay. I've already invested in him, so I can't do that. Let's go ahead and sell some stuff. Get rid of all the drugs. And the Dandy Boy apples. I know this stuff's that stuff's worth money, so go ahead and sell that. Radiated blood. Oh, that's worth a pretty penny. Mole rat meat that I've got to cook. It's on me. I need to go cook that. Lots of uncooked meat that I need to go take care of. Mentats. There they are. All right. Wow. That's a lot. Anything that I would want? You've got fiberglass, but you don't have proper glass. Okay. Well, it was weird to meet you here. Where are your caravan guards, dude? Are you seriously just wandering the wasteland alone? Even I don't do that, and I'm the main character. Wait, who's he shooting? What? He's not shooting anyone. Where... Look. A friggin' blood bug. It's a giant mosquito, and I hate that. I loved it. Aww. Aww. Gay. Where? Okay, was that just Codsworth shooting people? It felt like hanging out in person, yeah. I don't know how we would do a meetup one day. But one day we should. Enough of you are on the East Coast that like I clearly need to go to the East Coast to make it happen. Let's see. Where am I at? Just in the middle of nowhere. The rotten landfill. Road trip, road trip, road trip. Hell yes. Man, in my direction or your direction? I don't know which is cheaper. We will be retiring to bed soon, I think. Exhausted. Well, that's good. Means you'll get some proper sleep at a proper hour. I should be wrapping up here in a little bit anyway. Maybe in the next 10 minutes. I don't know. I'm feeling pretty all right. I'm not feeling worn down or like I need to go to the bathroom. Sometimes I come out of these streams and I'm like, I really need to go to the bathroom, and I have completely ignored it. Which, in case you were wondering, is not a healthy thing to do. Yeah, because 12 a.m. is proper. It's better than the numbers I've seen in the past. So, at least you're moving in the right direction. Besides, I've been falling asleep at like 2 a.m. playing video games, so... I see you as getting it done. Don't ignore it. Yeah, I'm doing better at it. The problem is like, between video games and being a writer and being a computer worker, I've really learned how to, you know, ignore those signals like hunger, bathroom, physical discomfort. I'm getting better at it, and the standing desk is a huge help. Thank you to everyone who reminded me to get it. Okay, I don't want the synth arm. No, we don't. I don't even want it in storage. Man, they collected 450 bottle caps for me while I was away. I do not want... The hell was I talking about or thinking about? I don't remember. Don't ignore it. Oh, the spinny gems! Thank you again to the Calm Chaos Collective for being so generous earlier. We all really appreciate it.
What gave you the idea we're friends?
Are you new here?
Yeah? You know what I call a good day?
I know one of you is
One
new
day
here.
without an empty
I just don't know who. It's not Grumpy Pants over here. I call her Grumpy Pants, but she lost her child, so, you know. We need to be a little gentle with Marcy Long. I just wish there was any way to give her peace. At least June is relatively okay. Oh, shit.
Yes?
Oh, okay. I thought there was an actual enemy. He pulled out the gun.
Your emotions appear to be an anomaly in your programming. Perhaps you should have them purged. A pleasure to see you again, sir. Are you ready to depart?
Perhaps I should have my emotions purged. Some of them. Usually through crying. Screaming in agony.
Self-diagnostic complete. I'm happy to report I won't be falling apart on you anytime soon.
Thanks, Ada. Okay. Oh. Are you technically guarding, but you fell through the guard tower?
Would you like me to go with you?
No, I would like you to stand guard. Yep. Yep, she fell through. 'Cause she's a floaty girl. Okay. Is there anything being attacked right now, or can I just... Oh, okay, I can just go wherever I want. Spectacle Island. Have I shown... I might have shown y'all Spectacle Island. Spectacle Island is insane. technically Spectacle Island would be the right place to send the Quantum Radstag, but like it's too vulnerable to attack. Spectacle Island has the most room for roaming. Man. Oh, and here's my robot son.
Oh, those are talking about some creature. I thought I saw it. Maybe.
I don't know why my son's eyebrows ended up like this.
I think we're really starting to make it.
The game is supposed to base your son's face off of the face that you gave your main character. And I guess maybe there's a little bit of it, but I definitely don't have white goddamn eyebrows.
This is so much bigger than I ever imagined.
What on earth?
Hi, Sean.
Did you find what I needed?
Yeah, here you go.
Yep, got it right here.
Oh, come on. No, you don't. Tell me when you get one.
Lol.
Hi,
Whoa. Do you need armor? Yeah, you do.
I'd like to trade some items.
Oh my god, and these clothes? What are you wearing? I made it. Hello, hey, Brandon. Nice to see you. I hope you're doing well. You arrived just in time to see me dress everybody. Oop. Okay. Synth right arm's not gonna cut it. Damage. Okay, we need a right arm. Boom. Outfitted. Clean. Okay. Ma'am, I'm gonna have to ask you to put on more armor.
I'll get these kids whipped into shape. Don't worry.
Thank you, Ronnie Shaw.
Castle Armory.
Dressing everybody, unlike Nuka World or whatever. Yeah, that was wild.
Let me see what you've got.
Sure thing.
I don't know if they did that in previous playthroughs that I've done. I don't know. I don't remember. I don't remember liberating everybody and they're like, all right, clothes are optional. Oh, she just automatically put on the right leg? I'll be damned. Cancel. Oh, yeah.
Looking to resupply?
Not right now.
Okay, then.
I'm trying to...
Excuse me.
Running low on supplies, General?
Oh, I think I'm in the zone that technically counts as her shop. That's why. It wouldn't let me give her any... whatchamacallit.
Trade a few things. Sure.
It wouldn't let me dress her. So let's see. We got the left and right arm, so we need left and right legs. Can you believe it? Okay. Right legs. We need a left leg. I don't know if that's gonna look cool enough. Whip.
Another day in the Commonwealth.
It'll do. Okay. Now I know some people I've left clothesless by accident. And they've just been running around. Yep. Yep. No, not that one. Oh, I thought it was. I know there's some that I just didn't put proper clothes back on. I thought. They might be sleeping somewhere. All right, what's your armor situation looking like? You're literally the guy I just armored. I don't know if they'll let me put...
I'd like to trade some items.
Let's see if they'll let me put legs on him, because some of these won't let me add leg armor, but only upper body armor. And then I have to, and then it just takes off all the clothes. Oh, okay, there we go. Okay. We can relax now. And just give him some legs. Give him some leg armor. I love you, Sarge 2.0. You keep that ocean safe. Vote, nerds. Vote? Oh my god. Get started. Do you think I'll get a moshling? A moshling under what circumstances? That's so... Streamers can't cast a prediction on their own channel. I couldn't even vote in support of you. That's so funny. I was like, yes, he should. I support. Democracy. I don't see a poll. It was showing up in the Twitch chat for me. There it is. Prediction started. I still can't vote. Oh, okay, their vote. The oops was because you made it for like 10 seconds. Now it's up for 2 minutes, and I still can't vote. Their vote. I just need one more seed to be the right color. Seed? Also, this is Spectacle Island just off in the distance. This whole friggin' island is a settlement that you can build on. It's going to be the biggest challenge, especially building on top of this broken house, which is a bit jankier than I thought it would be. You've got like a 1 in 10 chance. Who is saying no? Legs don't matter. Achilles taught us that. Annabelle enjoyed that one too. Settler?
I want to trade a few things.
Of course.
I need to give you some leg armor to help your legs from exploding when the bombs show up. When the people with the pew-pews show up, I want you to have legs after they show up. So I'm gonna give you some legs. Leg. Come on. Did I run out of legs? Wow. I have run out of left legs. That happened faster than I thought it would. Well, you better hope nothing happens to your left leg before I get back. Let's see. I think you're okay. Do I have any legs left? I don't think I have any, right?
Go ahead.
But what did I take by accident? Damn it. Arrow damage. Yes, this is what I just took. Very nice piece of armor. Leather chest piece. I don't have any more legs, right? Nope, no more legs. No more legs. Got plenty of clothing sets and upper body. No leg stuff. That's my limit. No leg stuff. Sorry, believers. Came back negative. Sorry. 26,000 points go to Calm Chaos Collective and Dragon Sword 433. Holy shit, the numbers.
Seems to be in working order.
Let's see. I guess that's enough armor. I mean, I can't give you more. Let me look around. 'Cause technically, this is supposed to be the center for the Minutemen. So they should be fully outfitted and armed. Okay. Remember, I can't believe my own boyfriend wouldn't believe in me. I know, what the fuck? Divorced. Remember, 90% of gamblers quit before a big win. Can't believe you're enabling a lot. Yeah, I bet a lot. I believe. No. The youth are gambling. No. It's fine. I'm sure your parents keep an eye on that.
There's a use to that.
Babe, every time I saw you try to get a moshling, it didn't work out. But I have like 260 moshlings.
Seems to be growing well.
It's just channel points that cost nothing to bet. Oh, yeah. Okay, I'm new to using these poll things. Do you think I'll get a moshling? Gigantify an emote. Boom. Look at me, using effects on my own channel. You earn points over time. It's a fun thing to spend them on. Yeah. I finally went into my settings and added a bunch of stuff that can be done with the points after implementing the points ages ago, and then no one had anything to do with them except squish emotes. My bad, guys. I didn't realize I could just add a ton of them. What else can I do? Because for me, it's like infinite points. Yeah, you can tell me to hydrate, posture check, stretch. Yeah, there's a lot now. Modify a single emote. I also added a Alolan Raichu head. The sunglasses does not work. Nah. Man, the sunglasses thing is not landing correctly on anything. I'm trying. Oh, okay. Yeah. I can put. It's so funny. Okay. Sorry, I got distracted, y'all. You are a Luigi squishing monster. You deserve to have your Luigi squishing hands slapped. Don't do that. What were you thinking? What did Luigi do to deserve this? Luigi died for your sins, and this is how you treat him? You will be visited in the night by 4 ghosts. Alright, so where else? Hold on, let me make sure none of the... Okay, nothing's being attacked right now. Vault 88. Super interesting going on there. Bunker Hill is very concerning. So there was a battle of Bunker Hill, and we've established that this game is buggy as hell. 262 of 380 moshlings. Damn. Only 118 away from a full set. You absolute lunatic. My God. But yeah, so here's Bunker Hill. There are a lot of anyone that you see standing is a brand new resident who moved here after I set up a beacon. These are not anyone walking around. Some of these are just caravan workers, and some of these are settlers. What? I hear gunfire.
It's as simple as that.
Uh-oh.
You ever lose that master of yours? Come find me.
What's going on, guys? Okay. Just some casual... I missed the guillotine moshling? You're gonna have to post a pic in the chat. What? Where is this artillery fire coming from? Oh, also, you can find dogs in this version of the game. Rename dog. It auto rolls. What? Chubbs? No. Merlin. It's not bad. Milo or Milou. Duke. Peabody. Angel. Blondie? No. Merlin again? Ginger? Ginger's not bad. Oh, it's just a raider. Trying to roll on in. Don't shoot Ginger. Jesus. Don't shoot Ginger, Jesus. Whoa, Ginger going for the throat. All right, you're Ginger now. Got that bite. What was that? What were all those explosions before? Is there any glass? Glask! Glask acquired. All right, Ginger, let's go. Come on in. Ginger. Ginger. Ginger, come inside. You're stressing me out. Anyway, so the reason I'm pointing out that a lot of people are walking around and standing up is because the original residents of this place are still here because they're essential NPCs and cannot be killed. But they're all stuck in the pose that they were in when the battle happened. And so they're just like this forever. Just like this forever. There's two of them. It's a father and son. Those are just people working.
If you ain't been up to
Where are
see
the
Grey
rest?
Garden, you should go.
Yeah, there's this little girl who's forever scared. That's not traumatizing. And then there's these two people. And there's at least one more. Where's Kessler? Yep, there she is, just hiding in a corner. So yeah, I can't fix them.
Just looking to trade a little.
Sure thing.
I can trade.
Yes?
And like change their outfits and give them different weapons. If they have a shop, I'm able to buy things from them.
Got every liquor from the Commonwealth here. Benefit of being the caravan trader's favorite bar.
You own this place?
Technically, everything is owned by all the caravan companies that come through.
Just talking to this boy's comb over.
And split it up. But as far as serving drinks goes, this bar is all mine.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
I can just buy stuff.
Other customers are waiting.
Ooh. But they'll never get back up. I think sometimes they'll like the animation will, like twitch a little bit and they'll get up like for a millisecond.
Hi. Need a roof over your head? Only place in town.
But it's pretty rare.
Sleep lightly. The raiders don't always play by the rules.
Thanks, man. I will sleep for an hour. Sent a picture. Boop. 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 Art. This is Louisette. The art was made by a friend of mine in the Moshi Monster server named Harold, or #1 Fish Lips fan. He was removed from the game when Mind Candy found out about Moshi Online and began to tell the artists they couldn't have her anymore. Trigger warning, guillotine. You have 3 seconds to look away. 3, 2, 1, guillotine. Wow. I think this needs to be brought back as an independent creation. Yeah. Yeah. This needs to be a whole separate line. And they should all be guillotines. It should be an entire guillotine set. Each guillotine has a different theme. Some of the guillotines are based off historical figures. You get Marie Antoinette, obviously, but you also get Robespierre because he also died by guillotine. There's a whole like blind box toy set in that. And it's just, she was in the Royals set because we only have one Royal Mosh. That's so funny. You have one Moshling that's royalty and then a guillotine. It's like, I'm getting the feeling that we might be down to one Royal Moshling again here pretty soon. Okay. Looks like this place is good to keep growing as it is. I don't know if water, food, and beds to make it work. Not seeing any attackers. See, this is one of the more stressful places to make a base. You're in the middle of town. All these tall buildings that are just perfect for raiders to get up there and shoot missiles and guns. Like, this is a friggin' fish in a barrel. Gotta put more turrets up. Yeah, I don't think there's any way to fix these guys.
Need a roof over your head?
Which is really distressing because I'm like, guys, please relax. Oh my god. Well, I'll be damned. It's a Brotherhood night. It's shoot on sight with the Brotherhood Knights. I did not side with them. And they didn't like it. Moshi Online used to technically be independent until Mind Candy came in when they wanted to remake Moshi Monsters. So it's like an independent thing that they came in and they were like, you know, instead of suing you, can we just have it? Like, or can we just work with you? That's wild. I mean, that's the smart way to do it if it's already there and it's already working. Because there's so many times when people like see the knockoff and they're like, okay, let's make our official one, and then the knockoff is better. Blask. Okay. Sorry, I got excited. I saw Glask. Wait, is that not? I think they wanted to have a bit of control over it while they worked on their new game. Gotcha. That's a smart move. I mean, capitalism's bad and everything, but sometimes there's just, you know, sometimes there's just a good, like a wise move. I was just scrolling through Steam, and why is Reanimal similar to Power Washing Simulator? That is baffling. The only overlap that I can think of, honestly, is exactly what I'm doing right now. They are streamer friendly. They are YouTube friendly. Very clip friendly. Boop, boop. Boop, boop. I'd assume to make sure nothing bad was in the game, since it's a kid's game. I mean, Louisette was really the only thing that was odd. Well, that's a relief. But I do, now that I know Louisette exists, I do also now miss Louisette. I wish that she be reinstated. You know, I never did a proper, like, clearing of the perimeter of Bunker Hill. Oh god, am I carrying too much again? The Nuka rocket supplier. I love that you just see the suppliers roaming around. It's one of the things that makes it really feel like you're making a tangible change to the wasteland. And these things, as we've seen earlier today. Oh, another one. Where's your cow, buddy? Bad object detection. You would be a terrible self-driving car. But hey, you were programmed by Bethesda. That's not your fault. Oh god, I gotta give stuff. Whoa! Codsworth just disappeared. In the edit, I'm gonna have it because Codsworth does a lot of disappearing because the game's like, oh shit, it needs to be over here. I'm gonna be using the instant transmission sound effect from Dragon Ball Z. I'm just gonna be using that a ton. All right. I need to do something about this. Bethesda should make self-driving cars. That would be funny. Oh my god. Don't we have enough problems? It would be funny, but I feel like it would be almost just as bad as what we already have. Bro, there's a game that looks cool but not $60 cool. What game? And then you show me Fallout 4 and I get mad. Like, hey, what's going on in here? And a 70 deluxe. Now it almost sounds like you're talking about, well, no. Head to that one self-driving car that was blocking ambulances and shit. Pragmata. No, I've heard that's really good. I don't know if $60 good, but I heard good. I at least heard not a waste of money. Oop. Okay, nothing of interest. Excuse me. Oh, that's with the, yeah. Yeah, so if you don't know, there's this giant ship that's been stranded here. I forget how they got here, but it operates on jets. And there's their captain. I love his little hat. If I were an asshole, I could, like, kill everyone on the boat and then take the robot pieces and then put the hat on a robot, but man, that feels fucked up. So I'm not gonna. It's cool, but not. I can't wait for. But not. I can't wait for a deal. Good. Gotcha. That makes sense. Oh man. Yo, who are you?
Don't shoot. Those assholes didn't attack the ship on our orders. They weren't trying to frag you anyhow. They just wanted to kill the frickin' robots.
So they were scavengers, but not with you.
Well, they were kinda with us. I mean, we're not really used to working
Friggin'
together.
Brahmin in the
It's not like
background.
anyone is in charge. But we do have an agreement. Everyone works together, gets an equal share. When you waltzed aboard the ship, those assholes just kinda lost it. They broke our agreement and paid for it.
I don't remember
How
this.
did you get aboard anyway? We thought you were gonna get cratered for sure.
I'll be damned.
Let's cut to the chase. The robot wants his guidance chip back.
You know what he needs it for? His rockets.
Yeah, man.
Huge goddamn rockets on the side of his boat. He's nuts.
He has a reason.
I'm sure there's a good reason he needs them.
You seriously want to help that idiot bolts for brains?
Okay, racist.
Screw that robot and come to work with us. We're gonna scrape everything on that ship and make a fortune. We got a lot more friends nearby. It's only a matter of time before we come out on top.
I'm not splitting my share with him.
You holding out on us, Davies? You got some magical way in there?
I hate
guy's
this
got a
person.
free
I
ticket
hate this
aboard,
person.
So shut up. Help us destroy that freaking tin can once and for all.
No, help Ironside.
No deal. I'm with Ironsides.
A wise decision, sir. I can't imagine what would become of the ship and its crew in the hands of these hoodlums.
I have Cosworth's approval.
You're lucky we don't gun you down.
Oh. We'll get to that part eventually, but you don't realize that I'm the main character. Codsworth providing dialogue, approving of my decision, gives me dopamine in such a unique way. I've been rolling with Codsworth for most of this time. We're at the maximum bond. We talk a lot, and he's at a lot of these major events, and it's like a child that you don't want to disappoint. And just whenever he chimes in with support, I'm like, $50 or less should basically be the max for a lot of games. I agree, but inflation is getting us dirty. I hope one day we go back to that. But I don't know if it's going to be under this particular government. Have to wait for my birthday for Pocopia and Tomodachi Life because my birthday is relatively soon. When is it? Ooh, happy almost birthday. Yes, happy almost birthday indeed. You're going to have to let us know so we can celebrate on stream on that day. Hollow Knight and Silk Song are peak and they both cost $35 together. And there's so much advantage to being an indie dev, though.
Quite the mystery. Run aground on a bank, not a scratch on
Big devs have a lot of resources, but a lot of bloat as well. Sorry, is that a fine? Jesus. He takes it. Is that a spine? Oh my god. My pocket. My birthday is June 21st. Oh. That is soon. April, May, June. Yeah, Tomodachi Life, I don't know.
Better be coming soon.
I don't know when I'll get that. That'll be interesting. Especially since I added Leah and her mom. This guy.
Payday is coming.
Yeah, I'm just gonna take all your glass.
Yeah?
So you're the mercenaries, huh? And this is your stuff, eh? And I'm hidden right now. And so I took it. And you didn't notice it. Even though I was right in front of you. You fool! Bye. I love how Caden and I's birthdays are close, but not too close. How close? Yeah, law Shrock Clask. Dude, did you see that? I stole the chip while this guy stared at me. Like, technically I was hidden, but I just stole it. I just stole it right from under their noses. After all that whining they did. Imagine this guy just walks into the room and starts picking all your stuff off the floor and opening your shelf. Yeah, I just start looking through all your shit. Just like, oh, nice, nice. Anyway, this will be a fun way to end the stream, honestly. Oh shit, sorry. Could you drop that back down here? Thank you. Codsworth? No, you'll catch up. All right. See? I don't know how the hell he did that. And you hear him say, ooh, is this a spy? Can turn this into so much oil. Mine is April 10th. Oh. Close but not close. Happy recent birthday, by the way. Ooh, is this a spy? All right, well, I'm going to send these machines off on a jolly cruise.
Hey, Captain.
Consult with the bosun and Mr. Navigator.
Okay, well, Navigator's over here, I think. Yes.
Mr. Navigator.
Current speed 0 knots.
Okay, I think... Yes, I had to install it, and now I talk to the Navigator.
Ahoy, soldier. Chip recovered. Dispensing bounty. Diagnostics report. 1 error remaining. Guidance radar's transmitter is not functional.
Oh my god!
Replacement.
Happy to help you out again.
Soldier's happiness is irrelevant. Acquire Poseidon radar transmitter at specified map coordinates. Further bounty will be dispensed upon completion, sir.
Well, it looks like we'll not be ending with the launching of this ship because the game decided to surprise me with needing another component. So... Wow, I thought that would kill me. Impressive. I say it's because I'm a synth. I have superhuman healing abilities. Yeah, this thing's gonna sail off into the sky, we hope. If I did it right. That's the only caveat, really. It should work if I did everything correctly. And as far as I remember, I did. But we can only hope, really. This landed on top of a bank. This is one of the crazier sights in this game. And I will kind of miss seeing it if I can manage to get it airborne. But I don't know, I want to help my mechanical brethren. What the hell? Oh, it's one of the... Okay. Oh my God, Codsworth, how did you do that? Codsworth, how? Whoop. Where'd he go? What the hell? Where'd he go? Friggin' instant transmission? Teleporting ass robot. Where'd he go? Ooh, Soleil. I don't remember Apollo saying Soleil. Where did my... Oh, there he is. How the fuck... Oh my God. I get it now. I get it now. A bank is also part of a river. It's the edge of a river. And this washed aground, or at the end of a or it's the edge of a body of water. And so it landed on a bank. I get the joke now. It only took me however many years this game has been out, but I finally get that this is a pun. I'll be damned. Bank, river. Bank, geography. Bitch. It ran around on a bank. Yeah. Alright, now I'm just kind of like basking in the vibes of this game and not necessarily playing. Wish I could scrap this. I need the ceramic. What time is it? Oh, almost 11. Almost 3 hours of stream. I did better than I thought I would. I thought I'd only get maybe 2.5 out of me. Oh, it looks so snazzy with the lights on in the distance. He must be trying to help save Xbox because they're having an Xbox Game Studio sale. Yeah, can we take a moment to just admire how thoroughly Xbox has fucked itself up in the last 5 years? Like, people shat on Nintendo for the Wii U, but this, like, they're not even selling Xbox consoles or Xbox games in Costco's anymore. Like, how did you flub this so hard? I wish I was a ghost. I don't think Leah would recommend it, but it would be fun if I could turn into a ghost at will and then back. I am biased, but I love my Nintendo. Hell yeah. I've had Nintendo. I mean, I started with an Atari when I was like 5, but then when I was like 8, we got the Super Nintendo. And except for the time that I bought a PlayStation 1 and a PlayStation 4, I have been pure Nintendo ever since. An Atari? Atari console. Atari was around the late 80s. This is sort of like the earliest, most popular, like, home console with cartridges. And I think what's important is Atari game. Yeah, these are what Atari games look like. Similar to a Nintendo Entertainment System, an NES. But yeah, it was not the peak of gaming. It was the start. And then... Is that a handle and one button? How do you move around? You move around with the handle, the joystick, and then the button was usually jump or shoot. It is crazy that it was just one damn button. Atari cartridge. Yeah, Atari cartridge. Size. Yeah. Just enough to hold in your hand. Atari cartridge. Food Fight was my sister and I's favorite game. Also Brianna. Literally just throwing food at each other. Here's a little guy with. Can you even see that? Yes. Throwing watermelon. Yeah, Food Fight was great. That was a joystick. Yo, Danny Phantom Boyfriend. That would be sick. Oh yeah, and I failed to mention I got Hollow Knight for $2 because of a sale. Nice. That's a crazy good sale. But yeah, Atari was the beginning. And what's funny is Atari actually crashed the gaming market and it died in America for several years. And then Nintendo came out with the NES in America in the year I was born, 1986, and brought back gaming. Without this console, we would not have gaming in America as we know it. Yeah. But that's not the one that I got. That wasn't my first. I got a Super NES. This was my first. Oh, so good. SNES games. It was a big increase in quality after what I just showed you. I wish I was anti-Cosmo from Fairly Odd Parents. NES in America and Famicom in Japan. Exactly. And Super NES in America and Super Famicom in Japan. You want anti-Cosmo. So true. But yeah, when you went from like, it's crazy how much graphics really did improve after the NES and Atari, because this is a jump. Like, damn. And I'm sure it doesn't look super impressive now. Maybe it does. I don't know. But at the time, it was like mind-blowing. Look, there's Rafiki holding up Simba. It was peak. Also, I'm trying to remember what Anti-Cosmo looked like. Oh, right. Oh my god. Anti-Wanda's teeth are a vision. When the hell did this get introduced? When did I miss this Fairly Odd Parents lore? I like the giant eye in the Kirby game. Yes. We don't talk about Anti-Wanda. Yes, we do. These teeth need to be discussed. Oh my god. That's brutal. But yeah, I actually had a really weird Atari console, the Atari XE. I need anti-cosmo. It'd be a good Halloween costume. But here's what I got for my first Atari. Just to be totally clear, it was this thing that came out after the Nintendo Entertainment System as an answer to it. Done, yes. They had a game called Bug Hunt instead of Duck Hunt. So I grew up and I had all four of the things, all five if you include the Bug Hunt cartridge. I had everything in this picture. We still probably have some of it somewhere. But what really cracked me up about it growing up was the unexpected use of those pastel colors for the buttons. Like, what? And then the completely gray button on the keyboard. But like, it just didn't make any sense why it was so candy colored. I played VR Duck Hunt. It's a horror game. You mean Duck Season? Duck Season's great. Pastel colors are so yummy. It does look like candy. Buttons. Yeah. Yeah. With this pale ass font. Like, how am I supposed to read this ish? Power button was green. as it should be. Start, select, option, reset. That was my Atari. For context, this is kind of the normal Atari. Back when they were like, put wood paneling on everything. And then you had some fancier Ataris in the future. Custom Ataris, etc., etc. Yeah, that's my random old man Atari retrospective. This one's crazy. Like the blade of an axe. How long ago was the Atari? Atari console release date, and then I want to do Atari XE release date in all caps by accident. Cool. Okay, 1977. And so then NES release date in the United States, October 18th, 1985. So in that 8-year period, gaming went up huge, crashed, and died in America. And then this got brought back. This brought it back. And then this bad boy was released late 1987 as a way to sell more Atari cartridges. Because it still accepted all the old Atari cartridges. Yeah, in 1984, following the video game crash of 1983, when Atari Inc. had great financial difficulties as a John J. Anderson stated that Atari should have released a video game console in 1981. They had released compatible with their software. Jesus. Lower cost redesign. Nothing super interesting there. But yeah, this was a crazy set. This is the first light gun produced by Atari. I did not know that. We have this laying around somewhere. Honestly, it's pretty snazzy looking. It doesn't have the same, NES Zapper orange style to it. It's not bad. Anyway, old man rambles about Atari at the end of stream has officially ended. You are now all free. But yeah, let's see. Gaming history lesson. Absolutely. I'm always full of history lessons. Better than school. Yeah, most things are. I mean, I think the biggest thing is that I'm passionate about what I yap about, so it's at least engaging. I go commit arson now. Please do not, unless it's in-game, in which case, do as you please. I'm about to go probably play more of this. I'm not sure yet. We'll see. Yeah, pink and pastels are my favorite colors. They are beautiful. They're not my thing. I lead into more dark, rich spectrum. This more saturated spectrum of the rainbow. But pink and pastels are very nice. I should try using them more. I don't ever have an excuse to do. You mean green? Oh, I love green. Green. I'm going to set some water on fire. Good luck. I mean, there is some water you can set on fire out there, but those are some very unique conditions, and I promise you are not going to find them. I'm going to set fire on water. Just all I ask is that you videotape it so I can see the results. I just want to know how this went down for you. Yeah, thank you everyone for being here. I appreciate y'all. Oh no. I probably won't see you this weekend. My sister's in town on Sunday. Probably hang out with my brother on Saturday. We shall see. But I will see you again on Monday, and I'll be in the Discord here and there when I can pop in. I'm going to deep fry water? Do not do that. Oh, take an ice cube and put it in breading and throw it. Oh, God. What a nightmare. I should cut that part of the video for even suggesting it. To be very clear, do not mix water and hot oil ever. It will explode. It will unironically explode and you'll be splattered with hot grease, which will injure and burn you. Just want to be so clear on this. Ice is cold, warm up, and deep fry. No! For the love of God. Ugh, now there's two mischievous MFers spreading misinformation. One of them has mod power. What am I supposed to do? Said the man who could take away his mod power but won't. That sounds like a bad idea. Yep. Do not, the silverware is cold. Heat up in the microwave, you sick bastard. To be very clear, that will also be bad and cause a fire. I'm glad that you know it sounds like a bad idea, Brianna. Now give me mod power too. Not after the ants thing. I'm gonna have to. Not after the ants in the microwave thing. No, double trouble. Nope. Jesse and James. I can't have that. I can't have that. Y'all'd be too much. Shit would be hilarious, though. All right, I'm gonna finally collapse. Thank you all for being here. I appreciate you. I'll see y'all in the chat. And on Monday, I hope y'all have a good weekend. Thanks for being here. Appreciate you as always. Bye for now, and be kind to yourselves and others. Stay strong. Bye-bye.